start of a new journey for you, eh?
Fuck yeah. Nick Munro, welcome to the More Than Cricket podcast.
Thanks very much, Landon. Good to be here, mate.
Fuck, it's good. It was a struggle to get anyone on.
Mate, I'm more than happy to help you. I think you couldn't have anyone better to start off, to be honest with you. Some more outrageous, so...
Wow, yeah. I reached out to like a few people and everyone's just like, nah, I'm not a public speaker.
Reese isn't a very good public speaker. He's quite quiet, eh? So
I'm like, it's not public speaking, it's just having like a chat.
I know, that's what I was saying.
I'm trying to just like
that's
zone out of the camera and the microphone and just have like a chat.
Should have got Mitchell.
Well, he said the same thing.
I know. I don't know why he was so against it.
Yeah, no, I thought like get a few of you boys on. Yeah.
Get the switch mono combo would have been good, but it's alright. Some people have got to work, unlike us. So.
Well, I'm hoping like now that we've started it, like someone else is going to see it and jump on. Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, no, definitely will.
But yeah, I just wanted to start it because like I was just thinking like fuck, we play like 8 hours of cricket on a Saturday, train for 2 hours on a Tuesday, Thursday, but like I don't really know like what fucking people do outside of cricket.
Well, you should come out. Well, you've gone on the piss with us one night.
Yeah.
One night you're on the arse for fucking a couple of hours. Won't say what you want, but...
Yeah, so I really struggle to... I enjoy drinking, but like, I've got to limit it to like 4 or 5 times a year, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Because otherwise, like, just go down a rabbit hole and...
Yeah, well, you're not getting any younger, so...
Well, no, it's fucking... The morning after is always so tough.
Yeah, I agree. I get 2-day hangovers.
Oh, you get hangovers now?
Yeah, big time.
How old are you now?
24.
24. Yeah, that's about when it starts.
I'm getting too old for it now, right?
It only gets worse from there as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, but I mean, like, beers don't even sit well with me anymore. Like, I have like 2 beers and I just feel bloated and...
Well, you should drink the lolly water then.
Wow.
Easy to drink.
Yeah.
Gets pretty pissed up pretty quickly, so...
When I have been drinking, it's been more whiskey, that goes down.
Oh,
but
the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. It's just like the age and like trying to be more health conscious and...
I've just got to start being more health conscious. As Benny will say, all my weight's gone to my legs, so...
Handy though, because I've never seen a fucking guy get pinned more at practice.
And... I'm used to it. I deserve it most of the time anyway.
Well, I was gonna... that was the other thing. I've never like played with a guy who's like got as much shit as you. Like,
yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. But no, the stuff I say, I definitely deserve it back. But some people just can't take it. So I'll be their punching bag for a bit. It's no worries at all. No skin off my nose.
Wow.
I get rattled sometimes though.
Like bumper from Macca.
Oh my gosh, that took me out of my seat. I was the first time I've ever been hit in the head.
Really?
First time ever.
That was a quick city.
And I knew it was coming as well.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to do. I knew it was the first ball. I knew it was coming because I was talking shit to him all day. I knew it was coming. I was talking shit to him about his fielding the whole time. It was not. I knew it was coming, and then I saw it, and I just dropped my hands, and it just went smack.
Yeah, that was clean. He had a tough day down on that boundary.
Oh, God, it was pretty funny though. But he had one good stop, but it's alright.
Yeah. Nah, I've only been hit twice. One time was like just getting through a pull shot like too early and hitting me on the back of the head. And the other time was like Macca like 2 weeks ago in the nets. Just like...
He's quick in those nets.
I know.
It's because those nets are scary. Because those nets are so shit. You don't expect... Like, some balls come off like full length and hit you in the glove.
Yeah, well, when you were padding up yesterday... Joey ran in from a warm-up delivery, and I swear it was a half volley, and it's come through about head height.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
But I think those nets flattened out over the course of training, because when I was batting in there, they felt quite nice.
Well, I always go the first one, so I always get the most, I think it's good practice. So.
Yeah, it is. I just can't do it, because it feels like training goes on for a lifetime if I bat first.
Yeah, I know that's the thing I get, but when Mitch comes into bat at the end, I just can't be bothered.
That's the plotter.
Yeah, I just can't be bothered.
Because that's like a solid hour and a half of just bowling.
Yeah, bat first 15 and then bowl for the next hour. So I get pretty bored pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But it's alright.
Yeah.
I think we need to switch up a bit though.
Yeah, it's tough, eh?
Change is good.
We need to
switch up. Like, remember that time we had that open wicket one last year? That was an absolute shambles.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. We should try to do something else.
I think, just needs a bit more, like, preparation. But it's it's tough when we're just so settled in the routine of show up, touch, stretch, net, maybe a field at the end.
Yeah, it's getting too hot now as well. Like, it was muggy as fuck on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than playing. It's been hot the last 4 Saturdays, except last Saturday was an absolute... Weather was just playing tricks the whole freaking day.
Yeah.
But, no, it was good. We're going good, so you guys need to win this weekend, don't you?
Yeah, you got to beat Heathcote.
Well, that'll be tough.
It will be tough, but I think, well, we're much better positioned to beat them at home rather than at Heathcote. Because, fuck, I'd love to show up and bet at Heathcote every second week.
Yeah. We played there once, it's a nice ground, it's just too small.
Yeah. I mean, I won't complain as a batsman, but yeah. I mean, as long as we get Lawton and Stanley, that'll be
Stanley loves betting against Shirley, though.
He does, eh?
Yeah. He just
and,
pumps it.
And last time Lawton scored 160 odd against us.
Yeah, you just can't go into worrying about those two. Those still other betters that, could freaking score a ton. But
yeah. I think just sometimes, like, we go on without, like, too many plans. Like,
yeah, just play ball, see ball kind of thing.
Yeah, but like as a bowling unit, I feel like we're just a bit all over the show sometimes. Like, fuck, if guys bowled how they bowl in the nets, like, it's a fucking different game. Like, Macca is terrifying in the nets, and then sometimes in the game, I'm like, he just needs to bring that same energy. Like, he's a fucking good bowler, but I mean, it's the same with like a lot of the guys in the team. I think converting how you play in the nets to a game situation.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah,
because like I don't even think I'm in the top 7 or 8 batsmen at the club, but it's just the guys not converting their net performance into like a game situation.
Yeah, but you do hit the ball the furthest out of anyone in the club, though. Who would be quite? Nah, no way. It would be you and Mac who would be number 1 and 2.
Macca hits a clean ball.
Oh my god! When I played that game, they'd be towed about 6 and we were 6.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
They scored like 70 odd off 20 drops or something.
It's just clean striking, and then you got the other end of the table, and I don't think I've ever seen Mitch hit it out of the nets. And then every time I bowl, I swear everyone always comes after me. So every time I'm bowling, see Benny Michelle down the other end, and he always loads up, and every time he hits me over my head, he goes, "Oh, that's a 6, mate. That's a 6, mate." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but you wouldn't do that in a game, would you?" Reece is the exact same. Always pumps me, and he goes, "Oh, that's 3 4s in a row." I was like, "Mate, you've nicked the first fucking 2 through slip, mate. Come on, you wouldn't do that in a game." I think, yeah.
And then when you're batting, anything in the air's out.
Yeah, exactly. Every time Benny's bowling, he rattles me when he's bowling. Same with
He gets me too, because he just knows that I'm just looking to pump it. So you just toss it up at about 60 clicks.
And when I hit a good shot, usually he'll be like, "Nice shot," when he's bowling. Nah. He'll be like, "No, that's a dot, mate." But, no, I'm loving the culture this year, to be honest with you. It's just a completely different ball game from last year.
It is, eh?
Yeah, I don't know what to put I think maybe more people are more comfortable being like, because it's my a couple of us, it's our second season.
Wait, is this only your second season?
Yeah, me, Reece and Mitch joined at the same time last year. Started last season.
Oh shit!
So this is
it just feels like you guys have been in the club for like 3 or 4 seasons.
And then like the new people that are coming in, there isn't many people me, Mitch and Reece, and I think who else would be second year? Mac is probably pretty close second year, he'd be 3rd year this year.
Yeah.
Like
the boys like Joey Pawson and Ingram, they've just come in and they've just fitted straight away. And even Bibbin.
Yeah. I don't really see much of Bibbin.
Nah, Bibbin's a legend. He messages Mitchell quite a lot.
Oh, does he?
Talking about bowling, saying like, "You're our bowler," and don't worry about other stuff. So it's good. And he cares about the club, so
that's good.
It's going to be a good next couple of weeks.
Joey's going to be a good cricketer.
Yeah.
He's going to struggle to take seconds wickets though.
I know.
He's going to be that guy who just beats the bat constantly. Yeah.
But I don't know how he played second 11.
What?
He played second 11 at Beads.
Are Beads like seriously stacked? Or?
I don't know. I think last year they were actually quite good. They had a couple of 19s players, but when he bowled at Sumner, that was a tough dig to bat on. Bowl on, sorry. It was flat as if I can score a freaking ton, anyone can. That's how flat it was. And then Joey just comes in and he was just bowling cutters. And, he's only 19, maybe even 18. He's got maturity of like a 25-year-old bowler. It's good to see.
He gets good bounce, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in Prems and maybe next season.
Well, I could see him playing Prems at the moment.
Yeah.
The only thing is just a bit more consistency, but he does enough.
It's just hard to get consistency in Div 1 though, because teams are so different, the abilities, and some you'll have teams like the Horsville team, they're the most matched with us, but they always beat us for some reason. But then other teams, they'll have like a couple of good batters and the rest are just shit. And it's just hard to face that. It's just difficult. Well, you've played Div 1, like, you know.
That grade is tough.
Yeah.
Like it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. And I think as a batsman, it's almost harder than like prems.
Because the ball's not coming on and...
You just have to like force everything. Yeah. Whereas like opening the batting in prems, like you get a bad ball, you get a bit of bat on it, it's 4.
Yeah.
Whereas you get that same ball, but it's 40k slower, and like you're struggling to beat the ring fields that they set. So you're pretty limited to like, I have to hit this over the top or just block it.
You get used to it after a while, but some of the time it's just, oh fuck. Like some of the bowlers bowl slower than Reece does in the nets.
Yeah.
Like, and bowl half trackers that you, like, you know, hit straight up. Like that Denton,
yeah, I've never seen that.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst pitch I've ever played on. Like, Archie got a half tracker and it moved and he went to smoke it and he got a top edge straight up. Reece did the exact same. And then Benny got one as well. Oh no, to be fair, actually had a straight to cover, talk about a different game. It's Shirley. But, yeah, but we're just going to get used to it. We can't just go with that mindset, oh, this oval shit. Like, other teams have scored 200 there, they're just going at it differently.
Yeah. And
we also went into the mindset we were just going to absolutely smoke them, which was a bit dumb because they might come back to bite us, but we're in a good position. You boys are going alright this year as well.
Yeah, I feel like we are.
Other people scoring runs other than Hamper, which is good.
Yeah, that is nice. Well, it's nice to have Ken and Leo for as long as we have.
I wonder if Ken's playing this week.
Oh yeah, because he was away because of his injection. Yeah. Hopefully he is. But yeah, that grade, like you do have to change. Like if I was to drop down and play that, I'd have to change my game. Yeah. You know.
You swept a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's just so slow.
Yeah, and it's just easy to use the pace and hit it behind short boundaries.
Yeah. But yeah, because like I feel like a lot of the guys would go better in prems, and like a lot of your wickets are always like caught it short cover, caught it mid on, mid off. Like the bowlers aren't getting you guys out.
No. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's just stupid shots. Like I'd say 70% of our wickets are caught.
Yeah.
That's probably like any team, to be fair, but no, we've been good. Our batting was always our struggle, and now we've actually, you know, batters are actually standing up and we're winning games, but the only issue is that we can't chase. We haven't chased a big total since I've been a shooter. We chased 150 in a T20. Fuck. And that was the game you played when we were at Heathcote.
Oh, yeah.
And we haven't chased any score over 200 in 2 seasons I've been here. Like, we're a bat first team. I don't know what it is. Maybe we get rattled when we're chasing, because I do. I'd rather sit because there's not much pressure. So it'll be interesting when we play that semi-final.
It's such an interesting, because like the season before you guys came, we were like stacked with batsmen. Yeah. Like it was incredible. It was like Brucey, we had Pug a lot of the time. Brad was there for the whole season. Was
Raz then?
Raz was there.
High school. Yeah.
Dicko. Spicer.
Ruben Spicer. Yeah.
It was like, we had a stacked
That's
batting,
a good team,
Yeah. But we got robbed. Got robbed of
heard about that. Remember about Pat Benny saw me about 5 times. Was that the run out?
We ran about 2, mate. I can't remember who that was. I don't know if that guy plays anymore. But.
Yeah, well, we all know Benny gets a bit, lost out in the middle. I've said it about 10 times with him.
I've never seen a guy more hated on a cricket field than Benny.
Every time we go out, he goes, all right, boys, I promise you I won't have a go at the umpires. Next minute, it's just chaos. It's not fair enough. Some of the umpires are just absolutely shocking. Like, there's not much you can do about it, but some of them are just horrific. Absolutely horrific, and he's got every right to have a go at them, but cares, so I'd do the same. I'd get angry, especially if I was bowling. But,
yeah, that fucking sucks as a bowler, playing that with player umpires.
Yeah, when you know
like you can't get an LBW. Pretty much means you can't get a bowled because they're standing square in front of their stumps. So you're like, I've got to
caught.
Yeah,
that's what Benny does.
you're like, our team's probably catching about 70%.
Yeah, yeah. We haven't actually been too bad with fielding this year, to be honest. What about you guys?
We haven't been
great.
We've been good, like ground fielding. Catching hasn't been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So it won't be as bad as Dicko's 4 drop catches the other week.
That was unreal. I've never seen a bull follow a guy around like that.
Was he in different positions or at the same time?
I think he was going between like short cover and short mid wicket.
Oh,
but him and Kenny kept like swapping
yeah.
and just kept following Dicko.
Oh god.
Yeah. So funny.
Oh, it's funny how people when they drop catches they just don't speak. Happens every week. Won't name names, but you know who they are. People watching, you know who they are.
Yeah, it's fucking tough work.
Are you gonna come to Hamner?
Yeah, when's that? April?
5th of April, yeah. To the 7th.
Oh, yeah,
Just that weekend, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
We bloody good last time was
Yeah.
bringing that puffer jacket again because Puggy ripping me out for that puffer jacket still to this day. Had a rip on it and I went out with it.
How bad was the rip?
Oh, probably that big. And there was these 3 girls there. One of them went up to Benny and said, "Oh, is that your gay best friend?" Well, I did not take that well.
That's where the GBF comes from.
That's where the GBF comes from, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be good to get a bigger group of boys this year.
Mm. Yeah, well,
Hopefully. There was only 7 of us last time.
Oh, was it?
7 or 8, yeah. Everyone was away.
Yeah.
Bloody good though.
Yeah.
We get a big house. Get a bit silly.
That's a good time. Are you starting work tomorrow?
Yeah, start work tomorrow, yeah.
Whereabouts?
Owens Transport.
Oh, yeah.
So out Curlitz Road kind of way.
Oh, yeah. Whereabouts are you living? Rickerton?
Havenhead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with Mitch and Race.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going good. For the odd time.
What's the job you're doing?
So it's a grade program, so you start on the floor. So I'm doing like packing orders and dangerous goods. So you work there for a year and then they move you up through the offices and stuff because they don't hire externally, they hire internally.
Oh, really?
It's just what the company does. It's like what Mainfreight, because Mainfreight owns it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had like get your general, knowledge of the company, and then they put you in those higher roles when you have that basic understanding of it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Does it seem like a good
It
gig?
seems like a good gig. Yeah, long days though.
Yeah.
7:30 to 5:30. So it'll be long.
That's tough.
Yeah,
I reckon I've got like a 4-hour working day.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. But no, it'd be good. I've been sitting around doing fuck all for the last 5 months. So
yeah,
been bored as. All I do is punt on NFL and NBA every day and annoy Mitch. So it's not bad.
Any luck? What do you reckon you're up or down overall on the tab?
Ever?
Yeah.
I reckon I'll be down a couple K. Wouldn't be as down as much as Benny though.
That
guy loves to punt more than I do.
Oh, you reckon Benny's down overall?
Yeah. Every weekend he'll send a bet slip in saying, "Oh fuck, I lost my one leg again." Every time. And he always sends selfies of him at the races at Addington with his pink jacket. Every time. But no, it's good. We've got a good group chat. Me, Benny, Reese, Matt, Riggs, and Mitch. It's good. Talk about punting most of the time, just ripping each other out. That's right.
See, I used to love a bit of a gamble, but like, I just feel like I'll get addicted to anything, and I have been on like the verge of getting addicted before. Yeah.
It's just better within your means though. So I only put $10 on a day now.
Yeah.
Like if I do punt, I don't punt on the weekends, but I just enjoy it. People say it takes this love out of the sport out, which might be true, but I enjoy it, so it's not like I do anything else.
So it doesn't take away from the...
Nah. I still like, it depends what sport it is. I never watched NFL, and now I'll watch it, but I'll have a punt on it as well. Yeah. NRL is something that I can watch without putting a punt on because I love it too much. And I like the odd NBA game, but it's just too, I don't even know anymore, but I enjoy punting. I've been brought up punting. Mum hated it. Dad's always been a punter, so...
Yeah, I like... Most weekends as a kid would always be down at the pub, get a pub feed. Dad put a few bets on the races. Yeah. I'd be able to put some bets on myself.
Yeah, I
love putting on like just random trifectas and shit like that.
No better feeling when you get that big one though. Oh. Benny won that trifecta this year.
Yeah, what was that, like 5 or 6K?
5 and a bit grand, yeah. Insane. I'll never forget his reaction at the tab bio shows. Unreal.
That's wild.
That's what I want to do. And then I'll be like, nah, I'm done. Put $1,000 multi on.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with yourself now?
Mate, like, I honestly just like fill my time with like the gym or just trying to find something to do. That's why I needed to like start this podcast and
just get your mind going.
Yeah, like I want to get into like something like health and fitness, but I don't want to be like a personal trainer or anything like that. Like last year, like I made a couple videos like where I went out to like a place called Box Fit Brothers, did like a session with them, and just like talked to them about like why they do it and the people that they get in and what sort of mental and physical benefits it brings. So I want to do like something like that, but you obviously don't really get paid for making shitty YouTube videos. So.
Yeah, but you want to do what makes you happy though. So.
Well, that's the thing. Like I've never.
You didn't like insurance, did you?
No.
Well, I could tell you fucking hated that.
Nah. Like I've just never been like driven by money at all. Like as long as I got enough money to like feed myself, pay rent, and like have a gym membership and be reasonably healthy. Yeah. Like outside of that, like
doesn't really matter.
No, like I don't like have like material possessions. And, like I just don't have a need to spend money.
No, that's fair enough.
So yeah, so you were overseas in America, right?
Yeah, I did that 5 months. Best decision I've made. I reckon I had to get out. Texas. I was in Texas 5 months.
Yeah. And you're working on like a
camp. Yeah, camp for kids. Yeah. I was doing lifeguarding, driving boats, driving jet skis, that kind of thing. But it was long days, and the kids are little shits.
Oh really?
Spoiled little fucks though. Honestly, like
some of them rich kids.
Yeah, rich kids. $8,000 for 2 weeks US. So it's like 14,000 New Zealand dollars.
Jesus.
And it wasn't even like that fancy. And like all they're doing is riding like jet skiing. They don't even get to drive the jet skis, like biscuiting, like water skiing, and you only do that for 50 minutes every third day.
Like, what are they doing with the rest of the time?
Oh, like fine arts, sports, outdoors, like zip lining and climbing walls and shit. I would have been like, I think it's just more the parents are going over to the Swiss Alps for 2 weeks and they just dump their kids off. Oh, honestly. But no, I'd highly suggest doing it. Like, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with myself, so I was like, fuck, I'll go over there. Yeah. Met some mates there that I'll go back and see when I go back over to Europe next year. See all those people, and then I've got no desire to go to the States. It's a fucking shithole.
Oh, really?
Horrible. Homeless people, it's just too expensive. Like, if you go to Macca's, like a Big Mac combo here costs what, like $12? It's $12 US for the same things, which is like $20. So food's like the same price, but that's not the conversion rate. And then you have to fucking tip.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to tip 20% of your bill. So my mate went over, we just put 50 cents and then ran out. I'm not paying them. Fuck that, the waiting was shit. Like, you get free Cokes, but that's about it.
So did you do... So was the job all good besides like the kids?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was long. It was long.
Yeah.
And like pretty strenuous at times. And it was hot, but I got probably, I think it was like 30 something hours off every week.
Yeah.
I got a 24-hour break every 2 weeks, and then I got 4 nights off. But I still had to come back and sleep in the cabin with the kids. I got 6 till 11 off.
That's tough.
Yeah, but you get used to it though. Like, it's not really working. Like, you get to do stuff with the kids as well. Like, you get to go and I went on the jet skis a couple of times. Like, I mean, not the jet skis, on the biscuits a couple of times. You know, I got to do like water skiing a couple of times as well. So it's more the social aspect, I reckon, going over there.
Yeah, no, that's a great move, like to get out and
yeah. But you got any desire to go over there or? Nah.
Like I would.
It's so Hawaii with your long hair. 100%.
Yeah. No, like I would like to travel. I haven't done a lot of travel, but it all comes back to money. And I'm like, do I want to fucking work some job that I fucking hate so I can go on like a 2-week holiday at the end of the year? I'm like, find that hard to justify.
No, that's fair enough.
So I need to like find a way to make money in a way that doesn't make me fucking miserable.
You'd be a good porn star. I reckon.
If there was guaranteed money in it, sign me up.
Oh, mate, you make heaps of money. 100%.
But yeah. So what did you grew up in Christchurch?
Yeah, Christchurch, born and bred, yeah. And then moved to Dunedin when I was 18.
Yeah.
You're from Marlborough.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I came here when I was 19.
Oh, did you move here when you were 19?
Yeah.
You lived here ever since?
I came here for uni for 5 years, and then went to the UK for a stint of cricket for 6 months. And then I was back in Blenheim for maybe a year, then came back here.
Yeah, I don't see myself living in Christchurch for like the rest of my life, to be honest with you. It's just too fucking boring. But that's like anywhere you live for ages. It's just, you know everything about it. It's just fucking like, the only reason I stay is like friends and family.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing, like, yeah, I don't have like anywhere that is where people you know.
Yeah.
Know are, right? So like that, like I'm the same, like it, but with work, like after like 6 months, I'm just bored. I'm like, I've done this job.
Yeah, you've done it. You don't need to do
like,
it again.
I either leave now or I'm here in 20 years' time. So, yeah. And so, what did you study at uni?
I studied tourism and management.
Yeah.
Which people always rip me out for. Oh, tourism degree, but nah. So I wanted to do something more that I enjoyed. Like I did law. Yeah. Hated it.
Yeah.
So I switched degrees, and then I did international business for 2 weeks. I did Chinese for 2 weeks.
Really?
And I was sick for a week, and then I come back in and they start speaking Chinese. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm not doing this. Yeah. Like, it was entry level Chinese. And they were saying, I can't remember what they were saying, but I was like, nah. Walked out, I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing it.
That's wild.
I'm not learning Chinese.
Chinese is fucking... I tried to teach myself for about a week, and I was
You tried to teach yourself Chinese?
Yeah.
Nah.
Tough.
I'd speak French or Spanish, but not Chinese, nah.
So what was that, 3-year degree?
I was there for 4 years because I did law first year. So
yeah.
I was like a year, like half a semester behind, so I just did an extra semester. Yeah. Just because I wanted to live in the flat I was living in. I loved it too much.
It's good lifestyle, uni.
It's shit though. Like, I don't think I ever had the heat pump on once, and I slept in like beanie, hoodie, socks, track pants, and like my flat, my room, my last year didn't have a window.
Didn't have a window?
Nah, like it had a window but it didn't open.
Oh, right. I thought you meant like it'd been smashed. And
no, it got
just
smashed.
Not replaced.
No, it got smashed. And my mate was absolutely fucked up, and I kicked a hole in his door, so he comes in with an axe and smashes my window. I didn't have a window for 2 months. This was July, in the middle of winter in Dunedin. But it was good because my room probably smelled. So I got a bit of fresh air in there, but nah, I'd highly recommend going to Dunedin. It's awesome. Like, it was good getting out of here, go and do something different. Like, I got mates there the rest of my life, and then you get sick all the time. It's the only kicker, and it's cold as fuck, but the parties are good.
Yeah.
It's just, the people's just, yeah. And the school's not even that bad. Like, the uni's pretty good as well. So, but now we got to settle down. You know, I think it's time to find a misso.
24, you got to settle down.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Benny, be 26 and never have one. So I'll find one.
24.
Maybe.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's going fast. How old are you now?
32.
Are you 32?
Yeah.
Fuck, so you can go half your age plus 7, you can go 23. Yeah, you should get a youngie. Keep you on your toes.
Saying this older...
Oh, how old are we talking?
30, she's 34.
Oh, so not that much. I thought you were talking like 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't all be MILF hunters like some people we know.
Brucey.
Have we ever talked about fucking Brucey? Oh, God.
He's a loose unit, eh?
I love him, mate. He's good for it.
I feel like Joey's in the same category, eh?
Oh, he's not as hectic as Brucey.
Right.
No way.
I would not have... How old is Joe? Like 20 or something?
Yeah, Joe's 20. I think the same age as Brucey. No, he might be... Yeah, same age as Brucey, and I think the same year as Brucey and Raz.
There's no way I would have thought Joe was fucking 20.
He looks older, eh?
Yeah.
I reckon he looks my age or even older.
He's just got the style to him, mate.
What about his style the other day when he rocked up to training in whites and his one day top?
Yeah, that's not...
I was... Mate.
Mate,
put an effort in.
Our game at Burnside, he rocked up with fake tattoos all over him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he had like all these fake tats on him. He's like, yeah, me and the boys got some cheap, like 1,000 tattoos off Temu for like $10 or something. He's like, yeah, we got pissed up and just put them all over ourselves.
Oh, God. Nah, he's good for it. He's fucking fit in real well.
Yeah.
But Brucey will never leave. No chance. He loves Benny and Puggy's couch too much. He slept there 4 weekends in a row. Him and Reese.
That's...
He's
gonna be cooked in 2 years.
Nah.
He'll slow down.
There's a lot of people I know who like him at his age. Like we would drink as much as Brucey. Like, we'd probably drink more than what Brucey would. Like, we were drinking 4 times a week.
Oh, my body could never tolerate that.
Well, I was a late bloomer. I didn't drink till I was 18. I was a pussy at school.
No, neither did I. I think I might have got drunk once at like 17.
Yeah, I think I was about the same. But I was just playing cricket. I didn't really want to do anything else.
Yeah.
And I went to Dunedin and it just all changed.
Yeah.
But
did you play any cricket in Dunedin?
I played 1 game and then didn't play again.
Right.
I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, I was the same at uni. Like, when I'd go back for Christmas holidays, I'd go play back in Blenheim.
Yeah.
I think I played like 3 or 4 games for like some low Burnside team, but
I'd miss out on too much if I play cricket on Saturday. I would have red cards Saturdays and would be drinking most Friday nights and fuck playing hungover.
Yeah.
So won't be doing that this time.
Yeah.
But got to prove myself this time. But getting mature, getting there. So
24, fuck, I still haven't hit maturity at 32, so
well, fuck, I got no chance.
I reckon by the time I'm 40, I'll feel like an adult. But fuck. So, did you always grow up playing cricket?
Yeah. I actually started when I was 10.
Yeah.
So I was always rugby when I was younger. And then me and Matt started the same year. And then, just played ever since then. Had about 4 years off. And then Matt messaged me year before, saying, oh, do you want to come play for Easts? I said, I'm never ever playing for fucking Easts. After what happened when I played for Marist against them. I got absolutely ripped to shreds by Dicko, Hamish Teal, Ken McClure. And I was like, nah, fuck this, I'm not playing for these guys. And then I'll never forget Dicko, who's bowled to me. When I was 16, he would have been, my age probably.
Yeah.
I know he's not that old.
I don't know how old he is.
He looks it, but he's not that old. I think he's like late 20s.
Right.
And then, so best decision I made. I love playing for both
So
of these
good,
guys. This is different.
Yeah.
Like it's just like even small things like after training, like everyone will go around and high five each other. I think handpost stepping down as captains make a big difference. So he's not too pressured, So he focuses more on his cricket and more of the culture kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I reckon he kind of leads the culture.
Yeah.
Like everyone respects him.
Yeah. Well, I said that to him like last year when he was captaining, like, because I know I've done it myself. Like when you're captain and you're a batsman, like it does affect how you play.
Yeah.
Like
because you're thinking, oh, I've got to score runs because.
Yeah, and also like, oh, I can't get out playing a big shot because I'm the captain, I'm the leader. Whereas like last year, Hamper was fucking blocking spinners, but those same balls he was pumping in the nets, and I'm like, you just got to fucking do that. Like, you're the captain. Even if you get out playing that, we just got to respect. Like, I feel like that's what we need to build as a culture. Like, I feel like we need to almost all sit down and say, this is the way I want to play my cricket. I want to play my cricket like this because I think that is going to make me score the most runs, take the most wickets, bowl the most economically.
Yeah.
And then all the guys just go, yep, I fucking agree with you. Go out there and do that. Like, and if you get out fucking chasing a wide one, but that's how you want to play, like, that's fine.
Yeah. No, I agreed. Yeah.
You just got to build
what you want.
Yeah, you got to build that culture where like you just back guys to do what they do, because like nobody wants to get out as a batsman. So, and same with the bowler, like.
Well, like you didn't change your way you batted, did you? You got out for under 10 about 8 times in a row, and then you just pumped 140. You didn't change anything about your game.
Well, see, that's all mindset. Like I didn't even realise that over the course of those 10 or whatever innings without having a score, that my mindset was becoming more and more negative.
Yeah.
Like, and just losing the ability. And then I was in the nets and like, I don't even know how to fucking bat anymore. But then I think that week that I actually did score the runs, I was like, no, fuck this. Just keep it simple. And last season I was taking some notes when I actually was scoring runs. And like it was literally like as simple as like, in my own head, saying as the bowler comes in, watch the ball, I'm looking to score. And that's it. Just repeating that. Watch the ball. Because that's the thing I always forget to do is watch the ball. Like, I'll watch it halfway down the track, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's short, pull it, and then I won't watch the ball. So it's literally just watching the ball all the way and having that intent to score. So I'm watching it. If it's there to fucking hit, bang.
It's a shit game though, isn't it?
It's such a mental fuck.
Yeah. Like, put all that effort in and you you get fucking out by a screamer, or and you're just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah.
Well, like, while you were saying you get one good game out of what? Probably like, fuck, sometimes even like the whole season, you get one good game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as a club cricketer, like, international cricketers, like a batsman, like 1 in 3.
Yeah.
As a club batsman, what, 1 in 6, 1 in 8, 1 in 10? Like, it's a lot of misery in between the joy.
Nothing worse getting out. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But it's what you do for the lovely game of cricket, eh?
But I genuinely just, like, believe that that's what separates, like, good cricketers from bad cricketers, is their just, like, ability to manage their mindset and around it. Because what changed for you when you scored that 100, like, that was your first 100 for the club.
Yeah.
It was your first time captaining for the club, and you go out and score 100, like...
Well, I went out there and I didn't have any pressure on myself. I didn't think, I'm captain, I can't get out. I just said to myself, like we've been saying for the last couple of weeks, like, I'm in, I'm going to score runs, so I'm not getting out. I'm not letting these fuckers get me out. And it did help having someone, like, I'm not going to lie, it's a bit shit having, I've had like 17 different opening partners. And what makes me comfortable is if the other guy at the other end is scoring quickly. Because if I'm dotting up, well, because my role is to stay through the innings, and I'll pick my strike rate up as I get on. Like, that's just the way it goes. Like, if I get someone, scoring, even 4 runs and over, it makes me feel way more comfortable. Like, when we were out there and Cully bashed 40 off 20, and I was like 10 off 20, it just made me like, oh, fuck, I'm in. Like, this is sweet as. Like, I feel comfortable now. Like, it just sucks when, because we're known for a top order collapse. Like, one of the openers, I usually get out first. Actually, no, I don't. But someone else gets out, and then we'll lose 2, 3, bang, bang. Yeah. And then 1 or 5, 6, 7, 8 will get like 30 and take us out of the shit. But, like, we need, like, one of the top 4 to score big, but it'd be good if we actually had a partnership. Like, it's something that we only lost 6 wickets. Like, we put 4 50-run partnerships on. Like, I put one with Raz, Archie, and Cully, and it's just way better. Because if you're both scoring at one end, both scoring, it just makes it so much better. Cricket's all about being comfortable. If you're comfortable, you're going to have fun and play better cricket.
Yeah.
When you're under pressure, was what you're saying, when it's that switch between, good batters and, not that good, is that if you're comfortable, you're going to play a lot better. But then it's just when you're under pressure, those people rise above that and still play the same game. Yeah.
That's the thing. And, like, your mindset of, like, I'm going to score runs. Yeah. Like, that's... Like, I'm pretty sure every 100 I've scored for the club, like, on the Thursday, I've said to Croaks, I'm fucking scoring 100 this weekend.
Yeah.
And it's just, like... It's just that, like... That belief in yourself. Like, nah, fuck it. I can do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. And it sounds so fucking simple. But, like... I look at guys in the... Like, I can look at guys before they go out to bat, and I'm like, you can tell if they're going to score runs or not, just based on, like, their body language and how they're speaking and...
Yeah, well, no, I definitely agree. I always get a bit nervous before batting. You don't get nervous, do you?
I think when I was in that bad run of form and thinking negatively, I think yes.
Yeah.
But... Yeah, I think, like, if I was aware that I was being negative, it would have been a different story. But, like, when I first came and played Prems and had success, it was because, like, there's no fucking expectations on me. Like, no one thinks that I'm going to be any good at opening the batting in Prems. Like, I haven't opened the batting before. Like, they're just giving me a shot, so there's no pressure. I can just go out there and bat with freedom, and it worked.
Because you don't open in 2 days now, do you?
Nah, I think they want me about 5 or 6.
Which I think is fair. I think it suits you better.
Yeah,
Because the field's still up.
It is.
So but I'm like... change, and the ball's older.
I just like time at the crease, eh?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you're batting 6, I'm like, just get 10 overs at the end.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that won't happen.
Wow, yeah. But openings... I fucking love opening in white ball.
Yeah, I love opening in white ball too. I like white ball more than red ball, 100%. So much.
I would love if they got rid of red ball. Like, honestly,
I can tell you're always T20 games.
But, like, I would love the chance to play red ball cricket and bat 100 overs. But what's the fucking point of playing red ball and batting 60? Like,
Yeah.
guys can't score double tons. Like,
Agreed.
Like, what is the purpose of it? Like, and
They
they don't.
only 2 days of cricket though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If it was 3, it would be different. But they're not going to do that.
No.
No, because there's too many. There's not enough weeks in the season.
But it's also shit for batsmen, right? Because we could go out there and score 400.
Yeah.
On the first weekend, and then bowl a team out on the second weekend. Then, as a batsman, I've batted once in 2 weekends of cricket. Might not have scored runs on that weekend.
Yeah.
And it's like I want to be batting every time I show up to play cricket.
Yeah, I'm the same. Well, we both do bat every time we show up, but
yeah,
but it's just I totally agree with you. Like red ball's it's just traditional though. Like you're always going to play. It's never going. That's the one thing that will always stay is red ball.
And I love Test match cricket. I love first class 4-day, but unless you're as a batsman getting that chance to bat for a long period, what's the fucking point?
I think they just want to keep it changed though. Let's keep it not the same. Like red ball's always gonna start the season, and then white ball's gonna come in to finish it. They just can't have the same thing for 6 months. Like there's nowhere around the world where they have it for 6 months. Like if you're an international cricketer, you'll play a month of Test cricket, and then you'll go to fucking Bangladesh or Pakistan and play a white ball series.
Yeah.
Like even the first class cricketers, you have first class and 4 trophy, and then you split it up with the T20. Like that's just never going to change.
I'd love to chat with someone whoever's fucking running Canterbury Cricket, ask them some fucking tough questions.
Well, you should talk to them about asking them to do the covers at Hagley that time.
Oh, that's a fucking piss take. That is such a piss take. For them to expect Div 2 cricketers to go to their home ground on a Friday evening, pick up their own covers, transport them across town, and go cover wickets.
Yeah, they should do it their own.
Fuck off. I'm a fucking club cricketer.
Yeah,
I pay my fucking subs. That's taking the fucking piss.
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't fucking say anything about that.
Well, I don't think anyone was too fucking bad enough to. Well, we went down there, and like, it's Riccarton's home ground.
Yeah.
And like, even like, Christchurch Metro is not even far from Hagley. It's in town. Like, they could have come down and put covers on. There'll be covers at Hagley Oval, for fuck's sake. Like, chuck those on. Like, we had to pick them up from Shirley and drive them across town and peak out traffic to fucking Hagley Park.
Yeah.
It was just stupid.
Like, it fucked me off and I wasn't actually involved. It's more just like the lack of like organisation on their behalf.
Yeah.
Rather than like the act of having to do all that, which is fucking stupid in the first place, but just their lack of organisation. Like, and that's what fucked me off as well, like with the T20 comp. 3 games. What's the fucking point?
It was way less than last year, right?
Yeah, we played, 9 or 10 last year?
We played every team in our comp.
Yeah.
In a round robin, and then you played a semi and it was just straight final.
Just fucking...
Didn't like the 2 pools because the pools weren't fair.
No, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, because, I didn't think the pools were fair in our grade.
But there's no excuse. Like, every team trains on a Tuesday and Thursday. You can fucking play Thursday night T20 for however long you need to. Like,
yeah, it's still training.
Yeah, like you don't have to play Saturday T20s.
No.
Like, you can keep those free for the 1 days and 2 days and just play all T20s on Thursday nights.
I think they might change it hopefully next year.
Oh, they better.
I think because I was seeing like Div 2 were playing heaps of Thursdays, like 5 in a row. We only played 2, I think. Maybe we only played 2 T20s on a Thursday this year.
No, it was only 1, and then it was.
It was 2 on a Saturday.
2 on a Saturday, and then the semi was on the
same
afternoon.
day. Yeah. Like, what's the point? 3 games.
Yeah.
To decide a freaking trophy.
Yeah, fuck. And in those 3 games, our Prem's team, we had a tie. We lost 1 by 1 run, and I think
you should have made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like.
Ridiculous.
Who runs all that shit? Do you know?
I think Mike Harvey or Tim Murdoch. They're useless though. They don't even reply to what Benny has to say to them, eh?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, they don't even talk to him. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I think I worked with Mike Harvey when I was at uni. We had like a placement.
Yeah.
and me and this guy from my course, we got placed at Canterbury Cricket, and we actually went out coaching in schools with Kenny. That's when I first met Kenny, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that was under Mike Harvey. I can't remember.
It might be Mike Harvey.
Yeah.
Don't really know Christchurch cricket back in the day. I was always CJCA back in the day. The junior shit.
Right.
But, well, I'd say Christchurch Prem Comp would probably be the second best in the country.
Up north, I'd have some strong ones.
Auckland would be the best, yeah. Auckland and Christchurch, I'd say.
Hawke's Bay. Napier?
Nah, because they've got bugger all teams.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I'd say they've only had like 3 or 4 teams, because they'd have like Napier and Hastings. And they'd only have probably like 3 or 4 big clubs in each one.
Here you've got probably 15 big clubs. But only 8 play Prems, but you've still got clubs that have, 5, 6 teams.
Right. They must be stacked teams though, because like their Hawke Cup teams are always stacked.
It's all stags though.
Yeah.
Because they all want to play. Well, why wouldn't you want to go back to your small region and win Hawke Cup?
Yeah.
Like, it's not much picking, so you might as well. But no, I honestly think it will get better in the next couple of years. Because it's just sometimes it just looks like an absolute shambles. Like, we don't have enough umpires. That's the problem.
That would be a shit gig though. I'd fucking hate umpiring.
Well, look at the guys that have to ref under 15 Cs in rugby. You always get a ref every week, don't you?
Really?
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about like
rugby. You have refs under 14s all the way through to. We even had as soon as you hit high school, you get a ref every game. Mostly every game. Even if you're in the C grade, you get a ref. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Probably easier though to organise a guy to show up for 2 hours rather than bloody
good point.
8
That's
hours.
a very good point. But they'll usually
stand in the same spot in the heat.
Yeah, but they'll do 2 hours in the morning and then they'll go do 2 hours in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
So they'll do a morning game then an afternoon game. But it is different. It's a lot more strenuous being a rugby referee than a cricket umpire though.
True.
Like, you just stand there.
Yeah.
Rugby referee, you got to run around the whole park for 80 minutes.
That's also true. What do the umpires get paid? Like $50 or something stupid?
I don't even know what they get paid. I swear it's more than $50.
I don't know why.
I think it's like 100. I think it's like 100.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, and then obviously if you get better and better, then you get paid more. You go first class, and then after a while of doing first class, you go ICC.
I wonder what like the pathway for umpiring is.
Well, you get like level 1 when you're younger, and then you get level 2. But if being an ICC umpire would be so awesome.
That would be
500k a year, travel around the world.
Really?
It's 500k a year. Yeah, travel around the world.
Yeah, see, I'd be so down for that, but I don't think I could commit to
the years
the
before,
10 years to get to that stage.
Yeah.
That's like fucking most careers. I'm like, I like the idea of the end point, but fuck all that work before.
Like, you won't be a professional umpire till you're at least 40.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Like, you don't see any young umpires, do you?
Nah, like Gaffney's probably the youngest.
Yeah, or Kettleborough.
Yeah.
I reckon he started when he was 40.
Yeah.
But I don't even know who would be the best umpire in the world now, eh?
They're pretty impressive, those top
Yes,
level
well, they get a lot of help now, though.
That's true.
A lot of help.
Not
like
no balls.
Yeah. But it'd be a pretty good gig going around the world watching those players.
That would be sick.
And the crowds.
Yeah. The decision making is insane.
Yeah. It is insane. Like, you just got to react so quickly. Something going so freaking fast. Like, how do you see if a pitch is on leg stump or,
Yeah.
It's, it's so much quicker than what we're bowling, and sometimes you can't even see it.
And even like edges and shit. Like, I hear a noise most of the time. Like, that's out.
With the crowd factor as well.
Oh.
Well, imagine if you're in India with 90,000 screaming Indians. You can't hear shit.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
So it doesn't help that none of them walk. But what would you, to be fair?
Yeah, I don't know what to make of walking when you've got umpires. Like, there was one the other weekend, I think it was on 49. I went to cut it. It sounded like wood.
I heard you had it didn't walk.
Yeah, it sounded like wood. And I'm like, I've probably hit that, but I didn't feel it on my bat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I didn't feel it...
Yeah, fair. I hit one and didn't walk. You were playing that game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll still get ripped out for it. But
bit different with player umpires.
yeah, and you get into... I had trail umpiring. He also gave me a couple shockers during the freaking...
Trail's good to shoot some people.
He's got better though. He came to the umpiring thing at the start of the year.
Yeah.
But you should have seen when he gave Archie out this year. massive inside edge. You could hear it from the sideline. And Archie comes off and just goes absolutely crazy. And then 2 weeks ago at Sumner, me and him are batting, he sees Trowell and he goes, "God, fuck, Nick, can you go up to Trowell and tell him not to give me out, please?" And I'm sitting there like, "Oh my God, he's not going to give you out. It's fine. Like, don't worry." And he goes, "Nah, I don't want Trowell umpiring me. Nah, get him off." Because Trowell just comes out with a cigarette and no top on. And I'm just like, fucking Trowell.
That is fucking classic, eh?
Yeah. But that's good.
Fucking hell. Your old man was a referee, right?
Yeah. 10 years, I think. We did it for, he was a cop when he was younger. And then he did refereeing on the side.
Yeah.
So it was the same thing as umpiring, like you do it on Saturday, Sunday kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he did that for about, I think he started when he was about 22. And he did Super Rugby. He started in Super Rugby when he was about 30. And then he did international till he was about 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was away every weekend. So he's in Aussie or South Africa or TMO up in Wellington or that kind of thing. But yeah, he's made some pretty controversial decisions. Been pretty funny watching, and I know that my dad's TMO, and it's like a massive game, like Highlanders Crusaders, a couple of years ago, years and years ago, probably like 2015. It was tied. This is when the Highlanders were actually good, like when rugby was actually interesting, and you'd sell out stadiums. And I think the Highlanders are down by about 5 points, and the guy in the corner put it on the corner post and the touchline at the same time.
Yeah.
And Dad goes, it's simultaneous, so the Highlanders didn't win. And that caused absolute fucking shit. And like, I've seen him on the news a couple of times about how he's been sacked and that kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, but it's never true. Like the media messaged me and my brother once asking about it. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, well, especially New Zealand people with rugby, it's like always blame the referees. Like how many referees get death threats after that World Cup final?
Fuck that.
And like Dad knows him pretty well.
Yeah.
But like it was the TMO. His dad says the TMO has too much say in it now, because they can just see any play and then go back 5 minutes and pull it up.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking stupid.
It's just like, okay, so like the last 5 minutes of play was all pointless.
Yeah, and they just go back, give a red card, and it's
Yeah.
just done. It's just dumb.
Did you get some sweet tickets to games and shit?
Yeah,
then?
I was a ball boy for a couple of years,
Oh yeah.
which was pretty cool. But I was supposed to do the World Cup, but I had the earthquake. So we had the quarter final at Jade Stadium, but I couldn't do it because they got obviously fucked up in the earthquake. But yeah, I got some pretty cool, got to go meet some pretty cool people and do a lot of cool shit. But I can't stand rugby anymore. It's too boring.
I don't. Yeah, like I used to watch Super Rugby all the time
So did I,
till
yeah.
probably 7 or 8 years ago. It's just like
It's just boring. It's just not interesting.
I just don't follow it at all. Like
Yeah.
even the All Blacks now. Like I watch every single All Blacks game, but even now I'm just like
It's just too stop-starty.
I'm not that interested.
League's taking over in New Zealand.
League is wild. Like that's
Yeah.
all the boys at cricket talk about.
Yeah.
It's League. I'm like fuck. I'm gonna need to start watching League
League-
just so I have something
yeah.
to talk to everyone about.
Like Reece didn't really watch League, and now he'll watch like some games with me and Mitch. Like I've had heaps of mates who never watch League, and now they watch it all the time.
Really?
It's so good because it's just so you got big hits. You got it's fast. You have 6 tackles and you kick the ball away. You don't hold onto the ball for 4 minutes like rugby, and then you'll knock it on and have a minute scrum.
Mm-hmm.
Like if someone knocks it on, they'll pick it up, roll it, and play on. Like it's just so much better, and there's less people, so it's better to watch and big hits and that kind of shit.
Yeah. So like growing up, like as a kid, like I'd always watch the Warriors on a Sunday with Dad, and loved it. Like back in the old days, like Ali Lawatiti and Henry Fa'afili,
Yeah.
Mark Tukey.
Yeah, they were fucking OG Warriors.
Yeah,
Just
I
big
love
fuckers
that.
running straight, eh?
I love that, and I think that fell off when I went to uni. Just stopped watching.
It'll be good this year because there's a massive Warriors hype train. Massive one.
Yeah.
I've been a Warriors supporter my whole life, but we'll shout out that Mitch wasn't a Warriors supporter, he was a Storm supporter.
Has he jumped onto
He's
the Warriors
jumped
bandwagon?
onto the Warriors bandwagon.
Fuck's
He has,
sake,
yeah.
Mitch.
I know, typical though.
So it's just you and Dutchy, really.
Yeah, me, Dutchy, and then Matt's a massive Warriors supporter as well. Loves it.
Matt, your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he'll go to the games now, he lives in Sydney. Because there's heaps of games in Sydney now, so. But no, bloody good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to chat about?
No, I think we've had a good chat here, Mr. Neil. Been bloody good.
55 minutes.
Oh, that's all good.
Perfect.
That's actually good. You don't want to go too long. You don't want to go too short.
Yeah. That's about right, eh?
Bloody good. Cheers for having me on. I appreciate it.
No, thanks for coming on. Bloody
No
good.
worries. How was that?
Good. Beautiful.